Man, y'all either gonna love me or hate me for this one because these are franchises that just need to stop making movies. And we're gonna get right into it right now.
You guys got fat while everybody starved on the street. It's my turn. You come with me. I'm at the Plaza Hotel. You're welcome. You're all welcome.
And coming in first, and I know I own all of them, Fast and Furious, man. This Fast and Furious shit just gotta stop. What bothers me is they are just doing some crazy, weird going into space, doing all this. They got multiple wrestlers coming on there now. And I just don't get why people still are going to see this movie, but y'all have the audacity to complain about Michael Bay because he uses too much CGI and blows things up too much. Well, what is Fast and Furious? This shit isn't even about cars anymore. They're always trying to save the world and do some other shit. It's just crazy. It needs to stop, and it needs to stop now. But as long as it keeps making billions of dollars, they're going to keep making these movies and literally kill. Well, they've already killed the franchise. Enough said. All right, coming up next. Now, I don't know why they're continuing this Halloween, but I love Michael Myers, but Halloween, there's a movie coming out in 2025 called Aftermath, and it is going to take place after the 2018 events that happened with the whole Michael Myers thing. And to me, it's just crazy. Like, just let it die out. There were so many people that complained about Halloween ends, yet here we go. It should have ended. It should have just been left alone. But nope, we're going to get into the aftermath of everything. And to me, it's just crazy. Like, let it die, please. I know I love Michael Myers. He is second to Freddy to me, but it's just gotta stop. Coming up next, oh my God. I know this one I might get a little bit of slack for, but when we heard the announcement that Insidious Red Door was coming out, me and my wife, we rushed to the theater to see it, and then we walked out just disappointed. And now they're not only coming out with another Insidious movie, like how the hell are we gonna continue on from the ending of Red Door after they sealed it up? But now we're starting to sidetrack onto other movies. This movie called Threads is a Insidious tale. I mean, come on. We need to stop bleeding this whole franchise. It's just getting stupid to me. Just dead it. Next up, Tim, you're going to hate me for this one probably, but I don't really care. Jurassic World. Shit's got to go, man. Like the last couple, all three of them were just terrible. You know, Chris Pratt, they thought that he could save this whole Jurassic World, and he can't. So, I mean, the only thing that he's really good in is Guardians of the Galaxy. Every other movie, if you really think about it, he's kind of flopped in it. And I just don't feel like we need to keep going with this Jurassic World. Like, we need to stop with this too. Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3, cool. That's it. It should have just been left alone. But nope, we got to bleed it out for more. Next up, and here I thought number 10, it was going to die out and finally be done with the storyline. But nope, here we go with Saw 11. I mean, again, Saw, come on. All we're really watching it for is not even the stories. We are literally just watching this franchise for all of the machines and the different contraptions that kill people. That is the only reason why Saw has survived. And I hope they don't try to go off with any more side movies because that ain't going to work either. Chris Rock made that movie horrible. So I just hope that after this one, maybe the whole story will just stop and we can get something else that is going to thrill us like Terrifier. You know, I don't know about Terrifier 3 yet. If you want gory, you gotta go to Terrifier. That's just what it is, and I hope that franchise continues and they just keep it gory. In another horror franchise that for some reason they have to try to keep going with this, and that's gonna be Final Destination. Like, I own all of them. They're all fun in some kind of way, but how many times can somebody just escape death without being killed and then trail on to the next group of kids? It's just getting old. And them coming out with another one, and I believe it's called like Bloodlines or something like that. I mean, come on. This shit's just got to stop. And for me, last and not least, I don't know why the Wayans brothers even signed on to do this, but after the studios stole the whole scary movie franchise from them, because the Wayans brothers wrote 1 and 2, and as you could see, 3, 4, and 5 were absolute failures, and now the studios have re-signed them to do part 6. And I just think that they should have just ended this and not even come out with this movie. I really think that the Wayans brothers are actually taking a step back, unless they got some kind of crazy deal out of it where they get to keep all the royalties that the studios have stole from Scary Movie 1 and 2. But I think unless they got the whole franchise and they get to keep the whole franchise, then I just don't understand. I'm sorry, but the Wayans brothers, as much as I love them and they are a staple in the comedy world, I don't think they are going to revive this franchise and keep it going. Best of luck to y'all, but I just think that that needs to die out too. Y'all could have kept going with Haunted House and just had different type of scenarios with that. That was more funny than Scary Movie 3 and 4. To me, it was just more hilarious. Marlon Wayans is just absolutely genius, and I love that. Anyways, come back for the next one. I got another one coming up on Sunday. Love y'all. Peace.
Thank you.